Cunnington straight up in the air. Slapped forward by Brown. Gibson in trouble. Other hand cocked. Zeeble again. He's been busy. Sends it down towards half forward. Waite. No one deeper than Waite, at least initially.
The bounce goes with the breeze again. It's almost something the ruckman are going to have to adjust to. That was Lecras kicking it off the ground. Thompson led Kennedy in the race. Back to Bastanak. A target that he liked there in Dumont. Couldn't quite get it. Marston now ends up with a footy.
As we start the second term, Nat Nui and Goldstein. It floats towards Goldstein. Nat Nui knocked it down. Zeeble in the thick of it again. And going back, Wellingham. Standing in the road, though, Thompson. This ball will drop and drop quickly. Waite in front. That's the spot to be. But Shuey got the crumb. Wellingham cruising past at speed. Selwood. Back to Wellingham. Bit shifty. Kicks inside the forward 50. McGuinness falling to the ground. Knocking at goal with his Cripps. In his hip pocket was Hansen. And joining that pair is Tarrant. Paddling it out towards the boundary off balance. Bastanak with some time. And he goes back along the boundary line and finds Thompson.
Swallow. There's Melbourne skipper. Well, that's a dangerous kick. In fact, it's going to be turned straight over to Wellingham. He's got a target short in the pocket. This is Scott Selwood within range. Swallow's got a short one onto Cunnington. Cunnington wants to get it moving. Harvey running past. He's going to take on Lecras, and he did it pretty easily, little boomer. Watch this one. It'll drop on the spot. Waite was in good position. Spoil coming through was equally effective by McGovern.
And right meantime, it won a free kick. Doesn't come to anything, though. Marston goes to Hill. Gaff. Wellingham's run on. Working in a tight spot. He goes back to Gaff, who bounces this one around the outer side. McMahon's in the road. Sends it back towards half forward. Wellingham again. Good work.
He read the flight of the ball. Well, no one else could. Ben Brown out the back. McGovern in the front position was able to get back a bit more athletically. Shepherd's handball hung in the air a bit for Wellingham, and he was a little too clever there. Got around Brown with some ease. Lindsay Thomas takes a bounce. Some pressure from behind. Underground kick, not his best. Yo, an awkward one to take. Dumont's a good, strong, hard-bodied young player. But out the other way, Cripps. They got runners here. Wellingham. He'll take Zeeble on. Works his way in and outside of the boot. Bender
drove it home.
Hasn't disappointed. The contest between Nat Nui and Goldstein. Both have had important moments. Kangaroos now with 2 goals in a row. They want more. Gibson applies some good pressure. Schofield had to slap it forward. Well done, Swallow. Got in hard. Wellingham's been important too. A lot of run off half-back. Gaff, look away. Handball was perfect. Wellingham. Dumont gives chase. Decides to go back inboard. Where's Kennedy? He's in the vicinity. McGuinness came out and cleaned Kennedy up. Josh Hill. McMahon will get this over. Or it stayed in. Hill's clever. Couldn't quite get it.
Just because you got the bruise at your back, they tend to be just driving in long. It's really hard with the spare, with Hansen back, to mark it too often up there.
Wellingham really starting to have an impact in this game. Looks very comfortable as a half-back, Wellingham. It's been a good addition to the side.
Play on now, play on, he went around.
Sizing up the opportunity. Wellingham, he's kicked the cover off it. It might go all the way. What about that kick from Wellingham? It went 70 metres. What about that?
That's amazing.
It's very much the wind at the back from that angle. And he got it high.